Is it real or is it cake?
You are about to take the ultimate real or
What?
cake quiz.
I thought that was real.
Let's start this off with a lemon. Real or cake? That is a real.
No, wait. Oh, they hit me with it too quick. I was about to pause it and say some stuff, but I was actually gonna say real, guys. You know why? It's just because of, here, I'll go back a second. Look at the way like it has a little indents and the shines right here. Like that would be very hard to replicate. Okay, let's actually keep track on screen. I want you guys to keep track in the comments down below as well. What you guys get while you're down there. Drop a like, please. Thank you.
Is a real lemon. Shoe. Real or cake?
Wait. Cake.
It's a
cake. Cake. Oh my god. I literally said cake as they started going, but I technically got it right. But at first I was like, okay, that looks kind of real. But then I got into the depth. Right here especially, you can see some white. I was like, that's a little sus. So it's cake. So cake.
Cake. I didn't use my signature green buttercream on this one. Sandwich.
Real. Oh my goodness, you're going so fast. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause. Cake. You know why I know this is cake? Oh, but that's actually, if this is cake, that's actually very impressive. Like, look at all the like layering they got going on in the sandwich. But the reason I said cake is because like the little dots right here, it's like so flat. It doesn't look like cardboard. Like, it just looks a little suspicious.
Real or cake? I did use my green buttercream on this one.
Oh,
honey
what? I was like, wait, it's plastic? That means it's not cake. But then, wait, where'd it go?
cream on
But
this
then she
one.
opened it up. It is cake, right? That's cake, right? Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because look at the cardboard on the side. That's cake. Okay.
Honeydew. Real or
That's
cake?
cake. That is so cake. I know what a real one looks like, and it does not look that fake.
It's a cake. I think I made it a little
I
too.
haven't had what do you call these? Cantaloupes. I haven't had a cantaloupe in a long time. That used to be my favorite fruit. One of my parents.
Green. Mango. Real or
Real.
cake? It's real.
Oh, I knew it.
Curling iron. Real or cake?
Okay, wait. You would think a curling iron? Of course it's real. But I have a feeling it's a trick. It's the first object they're showing that's not a food. So I'm gonna go with fake, even though it looks pretty dang real to me. Actually, no, I'm going with real.
This one is real.
Okay,
Tomato.
Okay, good thing I changed my answer.
Real or cake?
Real.
It's a real
I
tomato.
knew it.
Green pepper. Real or cake? That
I feel like they're trying to trick me with like some real ones in the back and a fake one up front. But that seed thingy, or like the stem, that looks way too real.
pepper is a cake. All right, maybe that was an easy one. Cup of coffee.
That's the first one I
real
got
or
wrong.
cake?
That's cake, I think. The writing looks real, but the texture does not.
Cake.
It's cake.
It's real.
What?
I like McDonald's coffee.
That looks like the fakest coloring orange cup I've ever seen.
Nintendo Switch. Real or cake?
This is actually a tricky one because it looks real, but it doesn't at the same time. So I'm gonna go with cake. I'm gonna go with cake.
That baby's a cake. And the screen is edible. Lava lamp.
Is it
Real
now?
or cake?
This is edible? That piece right here is edible? Interesting.
And the screen is edible. Lava lamp. Real or cake?
Cake. You could tell just by the way it's not fully constructed, like solid. You know, watch, it's gonna be real.
That lava lamp is a cake.
That's Jello.
Let's take a moment to appreciate these cake cutting sounds.
That's not a cake.
shall
That's
we?
Jello. But that's cake. It's like chocolate.
Hat. Real or cake? That is
Wait.
a
Okay, I think it's fake just because of how it's squished down.
real hat.
Or, I
Hair
mean, real. Sorry.
brush.
This is a trick. They put hair in it to distract me. I think these are real, but the actual back part is fake. Is
Real or
cake. Is cake.
It's a cake. I made edible hair with spun sugar.
Delicious.
That's nasty. Edible hair. That's just gross. Carrots. Those look pretty real.
Carrots.
Look at how like the old white texture right there. I think it's real.
It's real or cake? These are real carrots. I'm surprised I've never made a carrot cake. Mushroom. Real or
It
cake?
looks like a weird looking mushroom. So I want to say real.
It's real.
I knew it.
Watermelon. Real or cake?
Real. Looks way too solid.
This one's real. But I have to admit, it kind of looks fake.
No, it doesn't.
Tortillas. Real
How do you make a cake tortilla? That's
or
real.
cake?
We
Mushroom.
already did a mushroom. So is it a trick? They could be tricking me in two ways. They could be like, okay, let's hit them with the real mushroom, so he thinks the next one is fake. Or they're like, or no, let's hit him with the real mushroom, so he thinks the next one is real too, but then it's actually fake, or it's a cake. But they could also be like, let's try and trick them, because then they'll think that the next one is a cake, because the first one wasn't a cake, but it's actually gonna be a cake, or it's actually gonna be fake. Okay, this is fake. It's real. It's
Real
real.
or
real.
cake? Wait,
Oh my!
Frozen pizza.
It's already cut open. It's real.
Trying to mess with you guys on this one because the left side is cake, but the right side's actually pizza. Bowl of cereal. Real.
I got half a point. Real. Look at how it's shining. And look at there's like a mark there. I don't think you'd have a mark if it was a cake. Like a spoon mark.
It's real, but could definitely be made into a cake
yeah,
too.
probably.
Roomba. Real or cake?
That's cake. So you could kind of tell just how like the sun, like not the sun. I was gonna say the sun is shining on it, but the light is shining on it. It's like looks kind of dull. You know, it's not like really shiny.
It is a cake. I love the way it cracked when I cut
Oh,
it.
me too.
Tub of butter. Real or
I'm gonna say cake just because of this little right here. That kind of looks like a cake, but like the edges look a little squishy. I don't know.
cake? It's a cake. Wait, it's not butter either. Candle.
No, really?
Real or cake?
Real. It looks kind of like a cake, but that's just how a candle is, guys. It's real.
It's real. I was thinking the wick might give that one away. Boot.
Real.
This boot is a cake.
What?
Can of corn. Real or cake?
Real.
That is a real
Okay.
can of corn.
That
AirPod.
boot? How is that boot a cake? I didn't pause. If I would have paused, I could have used my big brain, but I didn't. Okay, but the AirPods, I'm gonna say real just because of the light shining on it. It's
They're
probably
real.
cake though.
And I hope I didn't scratch
Okay,
a
never
stack
mind.
of cups. Real or cake? This one is
Fake.
a cake.
Cake.
And it was very
Cake.
satisfying
Yes.
to cut.
Cake.
How about another lemon?
That one,
Real or
looks
cake?
like a cake now.
This lemon is also real.
Oh.
Sprinkles. Real or cake? Let's listen
Real.
to this cut.
Yeah, that's real. What?
Slice of cake.
Yeah. So that part was cake. Half a point.
Slice of cake. Real or cake?
What do you mean? Is this a trick question? A slice of cake can be a cake, but it could also be real because it's a real cake. So I think whatever I pick is right. I'm gonna say real. It's a cake. It's a cake and it's real.
The cake is a cake. But did you know that the candles in cake stand are edible too?
I kind of figured. I had a feeling.
Ice cream. Real or cake?
Fake. Oh my.
It's a cake. Cherries. Real or cake?
Real.
Oh,
I swear, if there's a cake in there, okay.
Real.
good.
Strawberry. Real or
No,
cake?
that's a cake. That's a cake.
It's a very tiny cake.
That's a cake.
Bike helmet. Real or cake?
Cake.
And that would be a cake.
Look how-
I
look
love
how
when I
the-
make objects that are supposed to be hard, but actually they're squishy.
Look at how the
cake.
light is
A
shining on it.
shoe. Real or cake?
Real.
This one's real.
knew it.
Hat. Real or cake?
Real.
That hat is real. I stuffed it with paper towels. A tie-dye top.
Fake.
Real or cake?
Look how cakey that looks. Look how cakey that whole thing looks.
That is a cake. And yes, the hanger is also edible. Onion. Real or cake? I promise I didn't just cover
Real.
a cake in real onion skin. I made that skin with edible paper. Sweatshirt. Real or cake?
Real.
That is a real sweatshirt.
I'm still
The link
shocked
is
about
purple
that.
because you visited.
Best shirt ever.
Broccoli. Real
No,
or
that's
cake?
a cake.
This broccoli's real.
What?
Asparagus. Real or cake?
Cake.
This bundle is a cake. Squishy cake. Let's switch things up a bit.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to show you a group of objects. And I want to know if you can tell which one's
Holy.
actually a cake. I've got 3 apples here. Which one's a cake?
The left
It's
one. The
not
left
that
one. The left
That
one. The
one's
left
real.
one.
But this one's a cake.
I don't know how I
Can
knew
you
it.
tell which of these 2 hot dogs is a cake?
The right one. The right one.
dog
The
on
right.
the left.
What?
How about these avocados?
Wait, I gotta
Which
pause.
one's a cake?
The one in the back left, right here.
It's not that one.
It's probably a trick.
I played a little trick on you
I
guys
knew
today,
it!
because this one's a cake too.
Oh, never mind. I
Out of
didn't know
these
it.
4 fishing lures, which one's a
That one looks way too solid. Solid. This one, right here.
This little guy is actually a little cake.
I knew it.
Which one of these sweet
This one right here. It looks too perfect compared to the rest.
potatoes is actually a cake? That one's not it. It's the one right behind it. I even made the little roots edible. Which one of these pears is a cake?
Not that one.
That pear cake was really fun to make. Oh, this is a good one. Which one of these garlics is a cake?
How the heck am I supposed to know? They all look... Because you add the edible paper over top, so how am I supposed to know it's a cake? Okay, so if it's edible paper, it's got to be edible licorice things. It's not licorice, whatever, seeds, stem things, whatever you call these things. So let me look for one that looks edible, like looks different. This one and this one look pretty similar. This one look pretty similar. Oh my. This one looks way too realistic. This one looks pretty realistic. It's what I want to say top left.
I really like the sound of this cake cutting.
What?
Which one of these products is a cake?
The soap.
This one's another tricky one
soap.
because the soap's cake, the soap dish is cake, and the tree stump's cake.
Okay, I would never. I could have guessed like the bottom, but not. I would never guess the stump probably.
Which one of these dog bones is cake?
They look the same. They look the same. Bottom one looks a little more loose than the other ones, but then this one looks. I don't.
That would be the
Bottom.
bone
Okay,
on the
I got it,
bottom.
I got it.
One of these lemons is a cake.
One of them, eh? These ones literally all look the same. No, it's that one. It's the one that cut.
Did you choose this one?
I did.
Which of
I don't know why, but I did.
these 2 locks is a
This
cake?
one. This one. Yep.
It's the silver lock.
Got it.
Ew, raw chicken.
Well, this one looks actually raw. This one looks fake.
Which one's a
So we're
cake?
gonna go with the right one.
Looks gross, tastes
Yeah.
delicious.
There you go.
Which of these 3 pickles is actually a cake?
The one on the right. This one. I could tell by the little textures, like the little dots right here.
And that isn't even pickle juice, it's simple syrup. Just one of these bananas is a cake.
Oh yeah, Luke, you could tell because of the little detail. I bet you the plate is cake too. I don't even get top one and the plate.
It's not this one or this one. Let's cut these last 2. This one's a real banana,
Okay.
and this
But
one's
the plate
a
is
cake.
the plate.
If you liked this video,
And the plate wasn't. But I still got it, technically. If you guys enjoyed the video, actually, wait. Whoa. Submit the comments now and let me know how many you guys got. Actually, that might be kind of hard. There's so many to keep track of. I don't know if you guys would be wanting to go into the comments. Okay, got that one. Okay, got that one. Oh, I didn't get that one. If you want to, let me know. Drop a like if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you never miss another episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.